Hello everyone and welcome back to 3D Print Lab. Today we'll be printing some straw connectors. Phase 1 is location. This is a project by a group I'm in called Makerforce. And it's a project called Operation Hope. It's a crowdsourcing project for printing out to 1,000 of these little sets of connectors. Phase 3 is coordination. We'll load it into our slicing software and there's no other work we need to do. Phase 4 is conversion. We'll go ahead and slice it up and preview what it's going to print. Should be no problems. Phase 5 is production. First print took 3 hours and 19 minutes. We printed it at 0.1 with Raft. This Makerforce group that I'm in printed 30,000 plus pieces of PPE when the lockdown started last year, and they're back at it with another project. Next up, an hour and 43 minutes, printed at 0.2 resolution, and used Raft for these yellow parts. Next up, an hour and 14 minutes at 0.3 resolution. Made some bronze parts. And then we have 58 minutes for 0.4, like granite parts. Last off, we have 47 minutes. We did 0.4 with no Raft at all. Seemed to work just fine. Got our green parts. Here's a macro lapse of the red connector. Here's the yellow connector. Here's the bronze connector. You can see the layer height increasing a little bit. And then the granite part, you can definitely see the 0.4 layers. It's not as smooth as the 0.1 part, but for the most part, the straws still want to fit in the holes. Last off is the green part. And then I had an orange part, I had an orange build that failed, so I have some partial orange pieces. As well as I had a purple build that failed as well, was a little bit farther along. I don't know if it was a failure so much as they just ran out of plastic trying to use up some old spools. Anyway, here's an example of what you can build. I built this like impossible rectangular prism. I was rotating my front room, and it just reminded me of the pipes background from Windows 98 or something. It was kind of weird, surreal watching that sit there and spin. Anyway, those are the straw connectors. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.